is the North End. This is the North End.
Hey guys, JP, California, coming to you from a little bit different location in my backyard. It was pouring rain all morning. I'm on this really old person rocking chair that kind of came with the house. I'm under here because the grass is soaked. It was literally raining about 10 minutes ago, and then the sun came out. I think the sun came out because Aston Villa got the win today. I don't know. I think it just feels so good to get that win, a rebound. But let's get into it. Us here at the North End YouTube channel are dying for your support. You guys are killing it for us. Please like and subscribe. Get after all the things. And I know my Villa fans are there, like, getting after it and listening and watching. So thank you guys so much. I can't appreciate you guys enough. And everything's better right after a win. I don't know about you guys. I can't consume enough content. I'm over consuming so much EPL that I hate to admit it, I'm consuming talk sport content now because I need so much more because Villa are winning. Let's get into it with the good, the bad, and the ugly of Aston Villa's win over Burnley, 3-2. What a game. The good for me is going to be the XG. Something I haven't brought up in a while, but the XG was really good. The XG for this game was a 2.93. 2.93. We expected to score 3 goals, and we did. When you score 3 goals, you should win the match. When you score 2 goals, you should probably win the match. Didn't happen against United, but it did today. That 2.93 is the highest since we played Luton, where we had over a 3.0 XG. And it's great to see Villa creating such, oh my goodness, is there a dive bombing helicopter plane thing right now? What is going on? Hopefully you guys heard that. There was like a really low plane flying over, a little single prop plane. Anyways, moving on. The XG was through the roof, and that means we create a lot of opportunities to score. For me, that's what Aston Villa are now. We are a chance-creating team, and we haven't really been showing it the whole month. Our XG has been closer to high ones or super low twos in our XG. One of the highest ones being against Man City this month. Again, we haven't done this well for 2.5, 3 months almost, since October. 2 months. So that is a huge benefit. And when we're getting those XG, we do put away our chances. One that comes to mind was a ball that was laid off for Jacob Ramsey right on the PK spot, and he sailed it over. We got to be completing, we got to be finishing those opportunities, but the fact that we're making them is half the business for Aston Villa. We made probably 10 really good chances, probably 5 amazing chances, and we finished 3 of them. Making 8 to 10 good chances is how we are going to win games, and doing it again today was super important. So the attacking play, Diaby, Bailey getting on the goal sheet both together, that's what we want, right? Oli Watkins getting 2 assists, that's what we want. Dougie Luiz with the most craziest of run-up for this PK gave me a heart attack. I mean, he didn't even do a run-up for the longest time. He finally backed up and then hit it. I was terrified he wasn't going to even do a run-up. That adds all of it to the XG, and the XG was good. So long may that XG continue. If we continually hit 2.5 on the XG scale between now and the end of the season, I think we're going to win more games than we lose. And for an Aston Villa fan, I'm just riding the wave here. Let's just keep going. Let's game after game, reset, go again, new game, reset, go again, and see where we can end the end of the year. The bad. Let's get into the good, the bad. I have my note sheet over here this time, so it's a little bit of a look for me. Is the cards. Kamara is finalizing the last of his 3-game suspension because he got a red card. We can't handle any more cards, and we gave up 2 really dumb cards today. I wish Villa players would get... I hope Villa players... I know they get fined for a red card. They have to take out the whole team within 1 week if they get a red card. So there should be fines for yellow cards. Because Konza gave up a stupid yellow card. A stupid yellow card. Another dumb yellow card was Jacob Ramsey, both of which got involved in situations that didn't need to be. Jacob Ramsey supposedly was defending his brother against one of his brother's teammates. Now, Aaron Ramsey is on Burnley. If you did not know, he was sold by Aston Villa to Burnley over the summer. He comes on and apparently gives up the PK for the game winner for Villa. And one of Burnley's own players went after Aaron Ramsey, who's on Burnley, and Jacob Ramsey, who's on Villa, stood up for his brother and told him basically to F off. And while I like to see that brotherly instinct because I have a little brother and I would do the same thing, we really can't be getting those cards. He's missed quite a few matches this year, and we don't need him missing any more games. Jacob Ramsey, while he's not in great form, is a very important team player, and he's a guy who starts more times than not if he's healthy. So he can't be getting these cards. We can't have him missing games. Ezri Konsa has played, I think, every game this season, whether it's center back or right back. He can't be getting cards. We don't have somebody of his quality to jump back in. And while I know the cards just restarted, we can't be getting stupid yellow cards because he's yelling at the ref for what should have been a corner. They replayed it. It was a corner, and the ref gave it as a goal kick. I mean, we know the refs are terrible. Hopefully you're getting my dog taking a giant shit in the background. We know the refs are absolutely atrocious. So why are we still arguing with them? Just move on. Just play. Stop getting bad yellow cards. So the bad was two really, really dumb. Like, I understand if it's a yellow card because it's a tackle and it was too aggressive or it was just a little late. I understand that. I don't understand yellow cards for arguing and fighting with the other team or with the ref. That's just dumb. That's stupid mistakes. And the ugly was the 2 goals we gave up. Those 2 goals were kind of systematic of the goals we have been giving up all season. This month, I'd say. I was going to say all season, but that's not entirely true. I would say this month for sure. Those are 2 poor, lazy, loss of focus goals that just aren't the goals that Aston Villa need to be giving up. One of those goals was a long ball over the top. Granted, we get caught with the high line. Pau Torres gets caught one step higher than he should be, mistakes the header, and it falls to their forward as he just sprints in. Those things happen, and it's going to happen, but we got to do better. And I know we have a high line, and we shouldn't be giving up the goals at the high line, but we are going to. That happens. I don't love it, and it's systematic of goals that we have given up because of that high line. We can do better. But the first goal was just terrible. The first goal was a free kick lobbed in from a wide position to Moreno's mark, who jinked him out of the way. He makes a run, and then he backs up, and then he heads it across the goal because Moreno doesn't keep track of him. Heads it across face goal, someone runs back post and finishes. And this, to me, is a goal that Villa can easily knock out. This is a goal that needs to get fixed. You can't be losing your mark, and when the ball comes back across the face of goal, someone needs to step in front of that man, win the ball out, because Villa have just continually given up goals inside the 18-yard box or on the 18-yard box from free kicks and corners. And while we've scored from free kicks and corners, which is great, we're one of the highest scoring teams from free kicks and corners, we have to be one of the highest ones that's conceded from free kicks and corners too. And we have to cut that out. If we want to finish top 4, we cannot be giving up 8 or 9 of those goals in half of a season like we did this season, this first half. So if we can cut that down to 2 or 3 goals for the rest of the season, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. So guys, let's go over this. Let's recap. The good is the XG, which is just through the roof and what we need to continue to do. The bad is the cards that we got, because we really don't need more cards. And the ugly. And the ugly is those shitty goals we gave up, including that first one being within 2 minutes of scoring the opening goal. Like, you need to shut up shop for the first 5 minutes after scoring a goal because you know another team's going to come at you. So That's our good, the bad, and the ugly. This is JP California here at the North End YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed my planes flying by, my dog shitting in the background, and my other dog complaining that I'm not petting or giving him love, you know, all the cuddles. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed reflecting on the amazing end of the year for Aston Villa. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the year-long content I've been popping out, me and Luke the Duke. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys have caught some of our other items on the North End. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Get after all the socials. Guys, have a great day. Have a great New Year. Up the Villa.
This is the North End. This is the North End.